Yeah, last season was a huge build, starting fairly low foundationally and then building to what I thought was some fairly elevated stuff. And I thought last year was a tremendous step forward for our program. I feel better about laying a foundation necessarily than what we accomplished, if that makes sense. I'm not taking anything away from finishing where we did, but I thought it was more critical for us to lay the foundation that we did in terms of character, culture, and then base level fundamentals. That's already showing through this season, and we're starting off at a much better place than where we were at last year.
Coach B has even mentioned that we look way better than we did last season just because of preseason, or spring season, excuse me. We did a lot of mental control in the spring, a lot of eye work, focusing on the other side of the court, and that just puts us a little bit ahead of the freshmen, and you can kind of tell that when we play 4v4s and stuff in practices.
Upperclassmen that are here are vastly down the road in the mental toughness category as to where they were last year. So that part is paying off quite well, and the infusion of freshmen has been tremendous. Our job when we come into the gym is to make everybody else better. And when there's more people, there's more effort, right? And so inherently, when you take a look at what we've got going on in our gym, there's a giant effort for improvement and making everybody else better. It's actually a wonderful culture to see building and to be a part of. So our gym is a rocking place right now. It's a really cool place to be.
Especially in matches, it's amazing to just watch people trickle in and then just to fill up the student section. We've had a couple really good matches last year at home where, they're just so loud. And hearing them cheering as well as our bench off of great points, it gets that fire going even more.
There's a lot of energy that comes from our fans that you can't duplicate. And when you feel that, I believe that brings out another level of play.
Having that energy in the gym, it's hard to produce that ourselves. So it's really nice to have, someone else making that noise when we're down, because they're cheering for us even when we're down and if we're not cheering. So it's great to just have that support no matter what is happening on the court, because we don't always get to produce that ourselves.
And I got a picture of the atmosphere from last year, at the end of last year, which is kind of our guiding principle as we move forward. I want people in the stands and I want them to feel like they're a part of us, because in a way they are. They absolutely are. We don't do this just for ourselves. We're doing this for the university, for our fans, and we want people to come along for the ride, and we want to share it with those folks, because that's what's special about it.
I'm just really excited to see how far we can go. Last year we were pre-seeded 8th and finished, runner-up in the conference tournament. I'm hoping we can break that record this year, finally get our name on a banner here in the gym, and then make the tournament and just see how far we can go.
I think we're definitely trending in the right direction. I'm really excited about it. It's looking really sharp.